Going on, Legion? Azrael here, like always, and we got some Walking Dead stuff. I was gonna come on here and be like, yeah, I'm totally caught up, and then last week episode 8 came out, and I forgot to watch it. So I saw or heard some spoilers about episode 8, which I think was the mid-season finale, is what people are online are saying, and about a certain kind of departure of the main cast leaving is what I heard, or what people are insinuating from what happened, I guess, in episode 8. So there may be a little bit of spoilers in here for me for season 8, but overall this looks like what's coming up February of next year, and what's going to happen on the second half of the season 8. So with that, let's just get into it, check it out, see what it's all about. I'm so glad to be finally caught up in The Walking Dead. Like, oh my god. All right, let's go.
They think all of you got away in the woods, but they're out there looking.
Make them stop.
Together, we'll be their worst damn nightmare.
You set this course, Rick. Who's next?
You are.
Of course he
The
said
Walking
that.
Dead returns this February, only on AMC.
Only on AMC. Okay. I didn't know what that's supposed to mean, but I hate your music, so shut up. I don't know what the hell that was. Subscribe, watch here, what? No, man, it looks like it's good. I did miss 8. I'm going to watch it probably after I make these videos today, or maybe later tonight after I stream. But, yeah, man, it's just, I'm glad. Oh, God, something in my nose. Have you ever sniffed and the booger went higher? Yeah. It's good to be finally back, caught up with all the Walking Dead stuff. I really fell out of it for some reason. I think I said this before, that it really just kind of, it got too, I think, dramatic, and I was watching a lot of stuff like, especially like Falling Skies, which is like, if anybody doesn't know, that's a post-apocalyptic alien invasion sci-fi channel show that ran for 3 seasons, I believe. And it was filled with like a permanent like blue filter. Everything was blue and gray, and everybody was just dying, and it was always a struggle. And I was watching plenty of these shows that were like that. And I think The Walking Dead, I just watched so much of it in a row, where everybody fell out, like season 3. I like season 3, I think is what it was. In season like 4 or whatever, I kind of fell off. And I kind of got around to season 5, and then, or about season 4, and I watched maybe half of season 5, I think. And then I think just other stuff in my life got in the way, specifically having a 10-hour job, 10-hour-a-day job. And you want to watch Walking Dead, it's like, I don't have time. I got, to sleep or something. So real life stuff really got in the way. And it's just kind of nice to finally be caught back up and have all the cool stuff. And I really did stop kind of caring about the show for a little bit. Like, I was like, I got to keep watching. And then eventually I was like, but I really like sleep and stuff more, and money. So I was like, let's not get fired. And so I stopped really caring about anything that wasn't an essential. And at that point I was watching like One Piece, I was catching up on anime, and I was catching up on other TV shows, and it was just all kinds of craziness. And finally, now that I've kind of caught up on all that stuff, way back, I went on Netflix, thank God for Netflix, having all the stuff pretty much up to current season 7, got all the way up to season 7, and I started watching season 8, and caught up on that with the first 3 episodes that were released, and finally we're here, and it's pretty good. I think it was just like it was getting to the point where it was the same old, and that's what it was for me. It was get to the farm, we lost the farm. Get to the prison, we lost the prison. Get to here, we lost the, and it was just constantly find a sanctuary, lose the sanctuary, fight a big bad fuckface like the governor and his stupid eye patch, and finally defeat them. Although the Mayberry arc was a pretty damn good arc. I liked it. But after that, and they're like in the cold and it's winter and it's just really miserable. It's miserable to watch because you put yourself in that situation. You're like, no, I don't want to be there at all. I'd rather just hang myself with a necktie from a ceiling fan. Like, get out of here. Get out of my face. It got to the point where I was just, it kept getting repetitive, and I kind of was like, nah, all right, let's take a little break from this. And with the whole Negan arc, with an actor that is known, he definitely brought in a whole a whole different dynamic to the show, and I really do enjoy that. And I appreciate them taking a different kind of turn to it. Also, when I was watching the previews, and King Ezekiel, I thought was actually one of the enemies. I thought he was like one of the generals, or it was Negan, him, and a third guy, maybe the governor guy, that were running sections of the state, and I thought that they were all on the same team. That's what I thought, but it took a different turn. Like I thought that Ezekiel was like one of the three people running Virginia or wherever it is that they're at. Either way, finally glad to be back, and sorry for the rambling, but if you like the content, like the channel, you can always like, subscribe, share. Remember, it's completely up to you. I do appreciate it, though. It does help me out in some way or another. We'll leave a comment discussing things we talked about on this channel, on this video specifically. You can always leave a comment down below. Yeah, do you guys like the Walking Dead Telltale games? Have you even seen those yet? Telltale? Like, they get kind of crazy with Clementine. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up Telltale or Walking Dead Clementine. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of like a story, choose your own adventure kind of game. Not super light. It's not like this Spider-Man game where you're flopping around. It's kind of very minimalistic as far as animation. Like it's still in a game world and you're still kind of moving, but you literally picking the direction you're going in. But my hair is doing something weird. What the hell? But yeah, let me know down below. You like all the Walking Dead stuff? Do you like the Fear the Walking Dead? I watched the first 2 episodes, never got around to it again. Yeah, see you guys whenever I'm doing next. Later.